The Edinburg City Council moving forward with their special election this November. An item on the ballot will give voters the choice to decide if elected officials within the city can be suspended or removed from office if they're indicted on a felony charge. It would amend a city charter.
Well, this after current mayor Richard Molina faces vote fraud charges following the 2017 election. But changes made to the language in that charter amendment could mean the mayor will not be affected. Channel 5's Trevier Gonzalez sat in on the city council meeting today. And Trevier, exactly what does all this mean?
Oscar, Dina, this was a special meeting specifically for this. Several people brought up other issues, but the main thing that came out of this is that there were significant changes, meaning that, as you said, Richard Molina will not be at any point taken away from his position. And if there is another person in this situation, the action that would have to happen now is that they would need a majority vote.
It started off like a regular meeting, residents from the area bringing attention to issues close to home. But today's meeting was for something else.
I don't understand why everybody likes chaos. It's always just chaos.
That chaos coming from a charter amendment that was agreed on back in October. Another council member said it goes back to a former councilor who's since resigned.
Yeah, it was Councilman Enriquez. Back when he was back here, he's the one that started it.
But some of those offering their comments up to the public harshly criticizing the city, saying they believe they have no place to make the call whether or not an elected official should be removed if they're just accused. One man today adding that the city is overstepping their boundaries with this and last month's failed abortion item.
Stop wasting our time, our money on issues that are beyond your all's power. Stop acting like a toxic couple that can't get along and fight all the time.
The current mayor won't be affected, and if it is voted on by the public, it will have to be approved with the majority rule from councilors. Whether that happens or not will be decided in November.
We just put it in front of them, and now they'll come out and vote. If they like this, they'll vote it in favor. If they don't, then they'll shoot it down, and it's over.
Now, there was a lot of discussion, of course, and members of the city council were not exactly taken aback whenever they were criticized. They actually agreed, even the mayor saying, we want this bill or we want this particular thing to be killed. Now, the only step they could do based off of legal advice was to adjust it. They ended up going to an executive session where that happened. Now, as for now, there were a total of 2 items that were voted on this. It was in a 3-to-1 vote, and Richard Molina voted no on both. Reporting in Edinburg, Trevor Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.